Hey guys, what's up? In today's video we'll be making a card on Father's Day. So without any further ado, let's get started. Here is the material required: an A4 size sheet, scissors, decorative tapes, a wax highlighter, some colored pens, an extra piece of A4 size sheet, sketch pens and another wax highlighter, and finally a Fevistick. Here is the procedure. Firstly, take an A4 size sheet and start taping it with your first decorative tape. But remember, you are taping the outer part of your card. Keep cutting the extra edges of your tape with your scissors. The card looks something like this. Nextly, fold your card into two halves. Now take your second decorative tape and start taping the inner part of your card. Once again, keep cutting the extra edges with your scissors. The card looks like this so far, from outside as well as inside. Now take your extra A4 size sheet and start making crescent shapes on it. And now start to cut them. These are going to be the petals that you will paste on the main front part of the card. But keep in mind that this extra piece of A4 size sheet should not match in color with the main one on which you are making your card. Now start to stick these petals with your Fevistick on the front part of your card. The card looks like this so far, but there's a lot more to do. Take a wax highlighter and start coloring the flower something like this. Now take your second wax highlighter and start coloring the flower something like this. Also, use the second wax highlighter to cover the border of the flower so that it looks pretty cool, and smudge the border as well. Now take your first wax highlighter and start drawing a heart something like this. To provide aid to the beauty of the heart, you can also use sketch pens something like this. Take your second wax highlighter and keep making lines something like this. Now use the other wax highlighter to fill the gaps between the lines and smudge both of them so that it looks pretty good something like this. Now write the main content on your father in the upper inner part of the card. Use the same method of the wax highlighters over the content so that it looks even more pretty. But keep in mind that you can get these effects only with wax highlighters. You can't get the same with normal highlighters. The card looks like this so far. Now, utilize the rest remaining part of your card in making something that your father loves to do. My dad loves gymming, and that's why I made a muscle for him something like this. So the inner part of the card is fully completed. Now here is a mistake that we all repeat while making a card. We usually leave the back portion of the card empty, but we should utilize the back portion of the card in writing that by whom was the card made. Now apply the same wax highlighter method in the back portion of the card as well. Don't forget to smudge the borders. Now your card is totally ready to gift it to your dad. Doesn't it look pretty awesome as well as extraordinary? Comment down below what do you think about this. And this is the mess that I made during making this card. I'll have to clean this all by myself. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.